Thank you, Samuel. It's always nice to hear from you. And now we have Amy here. Welcome, Amy. It's wonderful to have even Congo with us today. Welcome.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for this wonderful event. I'm Emelu Maka from DR Congo. I'm going to introduce you to the Reference Center for Rare and Undiagnosed Diseases in DR Congo. And this center was developed within the Center for Human Genetics of the University of Kinshasa. And the aims and the ideas that we are pursuing through this center are basically matching the missions of the universities as described in the Congolese laws. And we are translating that through serving the community. One of the areas, as described by my colleagues, where we need to act more is providing access to the diagnostics, since the capabilities that are necessary are often not available in resource-limited countries, but the diagnostic include the clinical part. We are conducting consultations every Wednesday. We are receiving patients at university hospitals, but we are also now doing the round through the hospital with the new front in the neonatology intensive care units and the pediatric intensive care unit, because we believe that there are some diseases there that are just waiting to be diagnosed. We are also serving the community by going to the community. Oftentimes, families don't have the means or they cannot pay the transportation to come to the hospital. We are going to the families, going to the community, going to the special education facilities to see patients there. And we are offering access to molecular diagnostics mainly through researchers, but these are the phenotypes that are coming most to our consultations. The developmental delay and intellectual disability is the major phenotype, and it's going down to skin and pigmentary diseases, where albinism is one of the major health concerns in DRC. As for the molecular diagnostics, we observed in the first 217 patients a diagnostic rate of about 44% of patients that we managed to offer testing to. And now we have recently re-evaluated another series of 45 patients through whole genome sequencing, where the diagnostic rate of the final diagnostics is 43% and 26%. They have partial explanation of the phenotype. One of the areas that we are working on is defining the phenotype of Congolese patients for known diseases as well as for potential novel diseases. We are also developing easy-to-implement DNA testing in resource-limited setting while we continue engaging with families. We believe that empowering non-geneticist physicians will actually allow care to be improved, because each undiagnosed or rare disease patient would see multiple non-genetic physicians across their life. They might be lucky to have access to one geneticist, but all the other, they need to be empowered as well so that the care can be improved. And we are lucky to be supported by the UDNI and the WILHELM Foundation. And through the Champion Initiative, actually 2 of our colleagues are being trained at the Boston Children's Hospital in Dr. Olaf Bodemer departments. We are also working in raising awareness by inviting over the families so that we can have discussions and present what we are doing, explain to them what we are doing with the DNA or the samples that we are collecting. We are also going toward the community, kind of teaching to them what genes are, what chromosome are, what inheritance means. We have recently engaged with the authorities to try to increase the number of special education classes. And the overall project is now in the second stage, where we have local sites, 11 in the country. We are trying to merge all this in the same model presented by our colleagues, where patients would contact us through the mobile app, and we will refer them to the geographically closest site. Patient will be reviewed, whole genome sequencing performed, and the analysis done locally in Congo. So this is what we are doing. These are the groups and entities supporting us, and these are the people that are the most strongly involved in the activities that we have in Congo. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Amy.